They're running out of heirs right and left. What to do? Where are we going to find some Romanovs? Well, somebody said, what about Ivan? Ivan who? Ivan? You know, drooling and dribbling Ivan. My God, he's a crazy man. Yeah, I know, but he had 5 daughters. Oh, yeah, females. They wanted a male, but they weren't going to get it. Well, are any of them eligible? Well, his daughter Catherine, his daughter Anna. Catherine is the Duchess of Mecklenburg, and Anna is the Duchess of Courland. But the Duchess of Courland is a widow. Now, these were German princes that they had married. And the Russians did not want German influence in the government. So the Duchess of Courland, being a widow without children, might work. She was 37. She was ordered to bring herself back to St. Petersburg as a potential empress. She came. The Senate said, do you want to be empress? Well, no, okay. Then you will sign this document which states that you will do absolutely nothing without our personal advice and consent. Nothing. No, all right. She signed it. Well, the coronation went forward. This is 1730. Big coronation in Basel Cathedral in Moscow. Huge coronation. At the end of the ceremony, she went forward to greet the populace, all in their raiment and their crown and the rest of it, and began to talk to them. Well, of course, you didn't do that at the coronation ordinarily, but she talked. She got them quiet. She said, good subjects, do you want me as your ruler? Yay! They all screamed, mostly men, idiots. Yeah, we want you to. Do you want me alone to rule? Yay, Anna. Good people, do you know that these men, and she pointed back to the senators, they want to control me and make me their puppet? Is that what you want? No! All right. So there. Well, the senators were like, oh my God. In front of everybody, she's called our bluff and we can't, what are we going to do? She's torn up the contract. Hang on to your hats, boys. So she was now in control. Nobody could stop her. Well, the first thing she did was to bring her boyfriend of many years, Count Biron, over from Germany. He was a German nobleman. She always wore his fly button on a string around her neck. You'll find it between the, well, you'll find it if you look. And he brought with him all his German friends, and they began to be appointed to all the bureaucracies and the ministries of the government and to head the armies. This is just what the Russians did not want. Or they couldn't control it. It's an absolute monarchy. It's an autocracy. Can't stop the monarch. Well, Anna's government realized that they were going to have resistance, so they set up the first secret police. KGB, we'd call it today. It isn't called that anymore, but you know what I'm talking about. Secret police. To ferret out subversives, probably listening to their phone conversations. And then they set up the first gulags in Siberia to imprison political dissidents. Well, Anna personally, it doesn't get any better. She was a great big slab of a human, looked like a truck driver in drag. She was all woman, though, ugly and debauched and vulgar and coarse. She spent lavishly on disgusting entertainments, at least they seemed to me, and she was surrounded with her German favorites. And she's depicted there in her dressing gown with a gun, because she was a good shooter. She was a good shot. But apparently the first thing she liked to do when getting up in the morning is to stagger from her bed to the window, probably naked, but this is a family program. So. And the house servants were standing with loaded guns. She would grab the first one and shoot at anything out the window she could see moving. So if you were a nobleman getting in late from the night before, you watch out. Squirrels, anything. She'd just blast away until she got tired. That's how you wake up in the morning. Oh, she was something. And when, 10 years after her coronation, she had a stroke and died, there was great lamentation in the land. Oh, poor Anna's dead, oh dear, dear.